and community vitality, and I have a unique set of skills and experiences that qualify me to represent Tillamook County well.
Thank you all. Now, next we're going to go into a question and answer session, and we're going to try our tech as well. Larry, up on the...
Try to grab one.
Just pop it.
Oh.
9. We'll stop at 1:20. Or,
Didn't need to hear
yes,
that
1:20
anymore.
a.m. 1:20. Should we go on the
Oh, good, they can see it. They can see this part too.
Yeah, we want this part too.
Number,
I'm glad they can see it.
Number
Well,
20.
you don't worry about the
Question
part.
20.
Keep track of my numbers here.
Is that a blackout or a...
Here, do you want to hold it for a little bit? My
Okay, so
hand's getting a little
question
bit
number
tired.
20 is,
You want me to do it
how
for you?
can commissioners assess the effective use of the new county-wide room tax and whether the first year's recipients are attracting visitors as intended? Before David answers, let me ask you, can you see this or should we try to dim the lights? We're good?
Lights.
Okay.
So I will stand. When it comes to the transient lodging tax, transient room tax, I think the best way to assess how effective it is and how good it's working is just by looking at first year's numbers and look at second year's numbers and now look at third year projected numbers. They are definitely ramping up. The first years of the transient lodging tax, I know that we are trying to concentrate on, and this is the wrong word, but I've been so used to using this all along, we've been trying to concentrate on infrastructure. For many, many years, Tillamook County has not had the infrastructure in place to really be welcoming to the guests that come here. And to be very honest with you, we do not need more tourists in the summer months. We do not. You go down to our beaches and our parks, on our rivers during the summertime, Sheriff Long can tell you, it is just jam-packed. But what this program is supposed to be doing for us, it's supposed to be advertising so that we can bring people in during the shoulder season and the off months. And I think that's a great idea. But again, in order for us to welcome our guests properly, we really do need to have the proper infrastructure in place. From Tillamook north, the incorporated cities, most of them have had transient lodging taxes for some time, have been utilizing those monies for different purposes, but oftentimes they have been improving their infrastructure, such as bathrooms and guest facilities, things of that nature. From here south, there are no incorporated cities in Tillamook County, all unincorporated. We've kind of been at the mercy of county government. Pacific City, I think you're going to find, and I'm from Pacific City. In the summertime, during the summer months, we rival the number of guests that they have at the cheese factory. That's just an incredible number of people. And we really have a difficult time taking care of them all with bathrooms and parking places and facilities. So it was my hope that during the first few years of the transient lodging tax, that we could use some of the transient lodging tax funds to really improve the guest experience. And I really do think that that's where we're going. I want to tie in the transient lodging tax at the same time with economic development. Now, I know there is great economic development potential in tourism, but there's one that perhaps that many people have not thought about. How many small businesses do we have in this county that have been opened by people that first came to Tillamook County as a tourist? I mean,